So hello everybody, my name is Kat from Black Cat Design, and here is the final product of today's episode. As you can see, it's not much has changed, but a lot has changed in some sense. We changed a little bit of the shape, and then we put a hatch on there, add some more curves to it as you can see. So stay tuned if you want to see how I did it. Now first what we want to do is we want to make sure we selected the body. Then we're going to snap the cursor into the body's position. We're going to add a new cube. Bring it out to one of the sides. Sorry. I'm going to turn snapping on. Bring it out to one of the sides. Bring it up. I'm going to set this to 14. And then what do we want to do? Then we're going to set this to 1.5, 1.5. Get the rotation tool. Rotate it about maybe 30 degrees, yeah, 35 seems good. The move tool, hold control to turn snapping off temporarily. And that. Now you want to do Shift D, press down, and then select the cube we just duplicated. -35 on the rotation. And then take the negative sign off of that. And boom. Then I'm going to combine these two with Control J. And then I'm going to go onto the main body. Modifier Boolean. I'm going to select the two cubes. And we have a little more curvature on the model. So I think that's pretty good right there. And then I also looking right here, there's some curvature that's supposed to be here. So we're going to get cubes again. This time we're going to bring it out to the front. And then to the side. Down. Back. And we're going to go around there. 1.2. 1.2. 1.5. Then we're going to get the rotation tool. Rotate it about, maybe rotate it the opposite direction. Rotate it there. No, we're going to actually rotate it this way first. And then we're going to rotate it this way. Now get the move tool. Again, hold control. And then what you want to do is you want to duplicate it, Shift D. Select the duplicated cube. Turn this -8 into a +8. And this -20 rotation to a +20 rotation. And then this +10 to a -10. And then join them. Main body. Modifier. Boolean. And then select those. And boom. Actually, I don't know about that. Let me take a look at my reference. No, that's not right. So what we want to do is extend these out more. So we're gonna undo those. I'm gonna delete this. And then this, I believe it goes this way. Yep. And then we're gonna turn it just one more. Boom. Yep, that looks a lot better. Gonna just select the move tool just to be safe, and Shift D down. Again, select negative or +8. That's fine. +20. -15. Yeah. So then you're gonna select them, merge them, go to the main body, and then apply the Boolean. Now that looks a lot better. I like that better. Now I think what we're going to do is put a hatch on it. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that the main body is where the cursor is. I'm going to just lock onto the cursor real quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a cylinder, bring the cylinder up. We're going to make the cylinder too wide, and then 0.4 tall, I guess. And then 8.4. And we're going to bring it back, and then bring it over, bring it back, and then we're going to put that there. Then I think next what we want to do is actually duplicate the cylinder. 1.7, 1.7, and then 0.5, not 0.6. And then bring this up to 8.6. Actually, yeah, 0.5 seems a lot better. 8.5, yep. And then we're going to merge these two shapes with Control J. And I'm going to add a torus, because, you know, we need a handle. I believe this way, right? Yep. I think I'm going to put this at just 9. Yeah. Then we're going to scale it down to 0.5, 0.5, and then 0.5. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to modifier, boolean, and then the hatch. It seems like it doesn't delete it all, so we're just not going to bother with it then. So yeah, and then let's actually combine these. Control J, and that's the hatch. So I'm going to rename this hatch. I think that's a good hatch. Now we want to go down to the materials tab. I think I'll just select body main as the material. That seems more like the play. So yeah, and whoa, okay, there we go. So now I'm trying to think of what to do next. Now there is something I was looking at. I was looking at the reference image, and what I want to actually do is pull this forward a little bit, because we are building the Canon version of this. So we're going to look at the Canon version, and the hatch for the Canon version is actually farther up, so we're going to put it there. And now what we're going to do, you want to go into edit mode, make sure you have the main body selected, select the top face, and right click to subdivide, right click to subdivide again, and then Alt A. I'm going to select these faces here, press X, dissolve faces, Alt A, get these faces. Actually, you know what? I'm going to select these faces, subdivide, and then Alt A, and then I'm going to select these faces, dissolve faces, Alt A, and I'm going to select these faces. We're just going to make sure we don't select that one, and then boom. And then what we want to do is move this up. Yeah, it seems like that in the picture. We're going to move that up. Yeah. Then we're going to go into vertice select. I'm going to select this vertice. Oh. So we're selecting multiple vertices. I'm going to turn snapping off. And we're just going to pull those forward. And we're going to pull these two forward. Let's turn on X and Y mirroring. Boom. And I think that's starting to come together. Now that we have that, I think the next thing we're going to do is end this episode right here. So if you guys like this, make sure to hit the like button. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to see more, make sure to turn on notifications. This is Cat from Black Hat Design, and I'm out. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.